Yo, okay, everybody, how y'all doing today in the podcast space? This is episode 207. I am DJ Intence, your host of the most, and to my right, I have Ceddy. Said, "What's up, my boy?"
Still standing, my guys. I'm good.
Okay,
All these considered. So, yeah, I wish that Giants would have won, but that was one hell of a game.
yeah, it was. Yo,
That was one hell of a game.
I don't know how we're gonna talk about today because there was so much stuff going on today, bro.
Yeah.
Walt, what's up, man?
Oh, the Canelo Crawford fight.
Dude, we're gonna get into all that. Walt, what's up, man?
I'm good, man. Outside of work, but I'm good.
Before I start, rest in peace to Ricky Hatton.
Yeah.
Rest in peace, Ricky. Yeah, that was sad.
That was sad.
That.
46, bro.
Yeah, that's
way
not
too
old
young.
at all.
It's them punches to the head, bro.
Yeah. It messes with your chemical balance and stuff like that.
You know what I'm saying?
And causes you to be,
Less cognitive.
punchy.
Punch
I
drunk.
don't want to say it like that, but yeah.
Yeah. Did you watch the fight?
I watched In and Out. I had it on Netflix, of course.
Okay, yeah. Hold it up higher.
Oh, and honestly, so the people that were pissed off, and people ask, why are people so pissed off at the Sheik? Well, the Sheik at the thing, like, dude, listen. I told my friend, dude, it's blood money. Plain and simple,
Oh, yeah.
blood money. That's why people are pissed off. It's blood money because now they're doing sports cleaning.
Yep.
You got F1 in Saudi Arabia.
Mm-hmm,
He has announced WWE WrestleMania 43, and all the women look super pissed off.
Yeah.
And I can't blame them.
And for those that don't understand why they're so mad, is they have to go there, wrestle matches, fully clothed.
Get no interaction from the crowd. It's like a freaking, you drop a pin
Yep.
in that
Crowd's
crowd.
not going wild. Ladies are still in their seats.
Yep.
Nasty work.
Like, they don't respect them at all. And you want me to go over there because money?
Because TKO bought them.
And now, unfortunately, with TKO going on right now with the Paramount deal and stuff,
Mm-hmm.
there's a strong chance that they're trying to buy WB Media, which you're going to try to buy Cartoon Network, TNT, TBS, and all that stuff.
Who is? Paramount?
Paramount. Viacom.
So wait, what's going to go happen to Warner Brother Discovery?
It'll be combined to be with Paramount, and that could
So
jeopardize.
they're going to try to make a mega company with HBO Max and Paramount Plus?
And it may just destroy the deal.
Hey,
AEW have.
DOJ, don't let it happen.
They won't do it. They won't do it. They're in the pockets of these billionaires.
Antitrust laws, we got to get out there. Don't let it happen.
It's going to happen, unfortunately, because remember, a lot of these, remember in the Trump administration, a lot of these mergers occur without even a single shed of resistance.
True.
You know what I mean? So don't be surprised if this deal goes through.
I hope not.
Because if it does, it will totally ruin AEW and wrestling as a whole.
See, this is the thing that has me conflicted, right?
Go ahead.
You didn't want JetBlue to merge with Spirit,
Yep.
but now you want to have these two happen? Did it already? They just had, what was it again? Skydance?
Yeah, that happened.
And who was, it was Skydance, who else?
And Paramount. And then Warner Brothers Media wants to do a money deal in the billions. And honestly, it's looking real bad. If this go through, it could jeopardize AEW. And I hope it doesn't, because AEW will do their first pay-per-view this Saturday in All Out on HBO Max. And WWE has been on some tear trying to get at AEW by any way possible. Hell, Andrade just got fired for disciplinary issues because he didn't really feel what was going on with WWE, because I think he thinks it's a joke. I can't blame him. So now he's going to come back to AEW.
Oh, he left the E?
Yeah, he got dropped for disciplinary issues.
I know Triple H is running it right now.
He ain't doing a good job.
Mm-mm.
I thought he was good because of NXT has run with that, with the Golden Brand, but man, he's just as bad as his father.
It's not, know what it is?
It's the corporation.
Exactly.
Yeah, you're right.
It's the money.
Yeah,
He has bosses to answer to.
yeah, and they're more
And blame Vince for that.
and they're more involved with the nostalgia
Yeah.
than anything else.
And
So story
the
building.
wrestling washing of us out here.
Honestly,
So,
this is why I'm done watching WWE. Like, listen, WWE's gonna be on tomorrow on Netflix. I refuse to watch it because it's boring. Well, I'm gonna waste 3 hours for a show with only 30 minutes and 45 minutes of wrestling.
And the rest is commercials and storytelling.
That's all it is, and not even good storytelling at that. But yet, I get crap every time for talking about AEW. It's like one of the best shows on TV each week. They put on stellar matches, and that is me. That's not me being an ass kisser. It's just that's real talk.
Yeah.
Name a bad match from AEW for the last 2 years.
No,
I can name plenty.
They've been hitting on the ball.
Yeah,
So,
granted, a lot of people get injured, and it sucks
because they're trying to push the envelope.
And like that's what it is. When you're a real wrestler, you go all out. Like, listen, they follow the tradition of strong style wrestling, lucha wrestling, and extreme wrestling, and people love that stuff.
Yeah,
I mean,
but you make sure you take care of your guys.
So thankfully, he's doing that with Will Ospreay and Swerve Strickland, because Swerve's getting his leg surgery done, and Ospreay is getting his neck,
not fused.
No, not fused, but his disc repaired.
Okay.
And Kenny Omega is going to go to a doctor in Japan to deal with his situation with the diverticulitis in his gut.
Okay.
So they really take care of the wrestlers, and that's one thing WWE will never do.
Yeah.
Like, how are you independent wrestlers, and yet you couldn't do the bare minimum but to care of your wrestlers?
Well, you right, man?
I can't take care of the expenses, man. It's all you're down, man. Can't do that, man. You can't do that, man.
Pull it closer, man.
You gotta get to the next city, but you gotta get your own ticket. Okay.
Like, you know how bad it is, though. Like, WrestleMania tickets are like upwards to $70,000.
You seen that they have the WrestlePalooza thing coming up?
Yeah, next Saturday at 8:00.
Is that where's it at?
I have no idea. I don't care, because when that show is done, all out, I'm going out. I'm gonna watch the Lung Walk. I'm gonna watch the Weapons next weekend.
I'm actually going to AEW event in Newark.
Yeah,
All Out,
not All Out, Full Gear.
The one you sent me. So
Yeah.
Shorty and I were going. So speak to her about what seats we're going to be at.
All right, cool.
Speaking of sporting events and stuff like that, Bud Crawford, Walt, Terrence Crawford, yesterday against Canelo. That was a boxing magic show.
I don't know, one of the best boxing matches I've seen in a long ass time.
So let me ask you something before we go a little further.
Okay.
Is he the exception to the rule?
Who?
Terrence
Bud?
Crawford.
Walter. Like I told you earlier when you and I were just talking earlier.
Yeah.
I have never seen a fighter ever in my life fight in the match and switch boxing stances. I've seen it happen a couple of times. He did 3 times. He switched his stance 3 different times during the fight with Canelo.
I saw that, yeah.
He went the traditional standard, left foot, left hand front, right hand back.
Then southpaw.
Then went southpaw. And then went orthodox on him.
Just to throw him off his game.
Just to mess him over.
He did it successfully.
Not to mention, I don't know what the hell Canelo was thinking about, think he gonna be the bully.
Yeah, good luck with that. That dude whooped bully's asses since he was a little kid.
Walt, show me the video.
The mom told him, I charge people $10 to take out my son, and he made too much money off of that. It's ridiculous. He whooped bully's asses since he was a little kid. Good luck.
The mother turned this guy into a monster. Okay? In a good way, not a bad way.
Well, you had to when you're from a neighborhood like that. You had to survive, man.
I think it's bad and good. It's good because apparently I guess his father was in the military, and he was mainly. It seems like he was mainly raised by his mom because she was present.
Army wife, pretty much.
As a little kid. But it's just like, so you got, when you're raising boys, especially when it's a woman mainly raising her son, you gotta toughen them up. But my thing is just like, if it's to the point where it's just hardening him and you're not showing him any type of affection, it could go one or two ways. But he also had mentors as well. Because if it was just her,
oh God knows,
we probably don't even hear about.
No,
Terrence
we wouldn't
Crawford,
hear about Terrence Crawford. No.
I won't be. You probably still be on the block.
Yeah.
He would be in boxing,
or he would have been an amateur boxer and be on the block.
Never follow through.
But the question I have is he the exception to the rule, going from like such a lighter weight to such a heavier weight?
So here's what I found out recently, right?
Yeah.
I found out his natural weight is actually 160s.
Okay.
So when he was dropping weight, it was easy for him. But when he does those fights, when he goes from like 160 to 138, losing 30 pounds, it could take a toll on you.
Yeah, it can ruin your
It can ruin
kidneys, your liver.
You know what I'm saying? You can ruin your muscle structure. A lot of things. You could lose power. But Bud don't care. The dude's a 3-division champion, bro.
Undisputed.
With 5 belts claimed
Undisputed.
yesterday.
You know how crazy that is?
And he beat the best of the best of that.
Yes.
Yeah, that's very impressive.
Who else is out there for him to face?
There's nobody left.
There was a guy that they want that I know SA and all the boxing purists wanted Canelo to face. I forgot the guy. Benavidez?
Yeah.
If you, Benavidez, you want to step to the plate? Go ahead, bro.
I
your
mean,
moment.
now they're gonna call
I'm
him out
sorry
because
for
they want a
talking too
bag.
fast.
Now,
But yeah.
now they're gonna call him out because they want a bag.
Benavidez, you want to be that guy to knock him down? Be my guest. But the way how Terrence was a master in that boxing ring, bro.
Locked in throughout the entire fight.
But I've never seen Canelo take punches like I've seen take punches like that from Floyd.
Dude.
But when it was getting to like round like 9, 10, 11, 12,
Oh boy.
and when you know Canelo was
Back. Yeah.
and you see Canelo stumble backwards, I'm like, bro, you taking too many shots. Because Crawford was just jabbing him, combo jab,
Setting him up
set him up,
for the hook.
breaking him down. So when it gets to the later rounds, now those punches hurt.
Yep. Now points. Now it's about putting you down.
Yeah. And I see Canelo and Bud stand and throw blows, and Bud wasn't phased.
He smiled, actually.
He was smiling like, oh, I like this. Yeah, we're gonna fight. Let's do this.
I like you.
But it was just, I'm like, dude, bro. And Canelo went in there just trying like, he like was it Golovkin?
Triple G.
Yeah, remember
Yeah.
when Triple G fought? That was the style he went to go fight with Bud with.
Yeah.
And Bud was like, nah, I'm tag you up,
please.
bro. Because I'm like, Bud respect his power. But by the time he gets to round 8, 9, the power you once had in the first
It's
round,
gone.
the second, third, fourth is gone.
Because of fatigue.
Fatigues, it turns cowards in all men.
Yep.
So yeah, man. So
Like that's why you gotta pace yourself correctly in boxing
mhm.
and reserve your power for the later rounds because you think you might be here for 4 rounds. I might be going for the whole fight.
Yeah. You heard what my cousin said when he talked about boxing? He's like, I'm throwing punches in the first 3 rounds, and by round 4, 5, and 6, I'm missing now. They timed
Fatigue.
you down. No, it's timing and fatigue. I know your combination. I know how you move. I might see certain reflections. Remember the little details.
Yeah.
Your eye may go a certain way. I might
Yep.
see it in your muscles in your arm.
Like open book.
So now I can read you.
Yeah.
Because all really boxing is reacting.
Yeah. That's what they call the sweet science.
And bro, he put a clinic. A clinic.
Dude, that was an amazing fight.
It was an amazing fight, but he put a clinic on, bro. So yeah, that was one. I watched the Giants game with the Cowboys.
Dude, what a banger.
It was a good game.
But they could have won that game.
They could have won that game. I think
Russell whiffed that last throw.
in overtime,
Yeah.
defense was.
Dude, his defense was
That-
tired too.
But come on, let's just keep it a stack,
Now, I'm
bro.
not going to be totally on Russell for what happened with that throw, but the defense was tired. They got
That
burned out.
also too, the kicker had a leg of God
Oh, yeah, without
to
question.
nail that shot from 65 or 60.
62 yards.
Yeah, straight shot right down the pipe, bro.
That's insane. I never see a person kick that long in my life.
Did you know that the kicker from the Jaguars nailed a 70-yard field goal in preseason?
I didn't know that.
Had he would have kicked it in the regular season, he would have broke the record. And I drafted him first. Because this dude had a leg, man. So, yeah. Moving onward. Walt. Oh, he's baby moment. Charlie Kirk.
Oh, boy.
For those that don't know, he was unalived recently.
Tyler Robinson,
Um,
22 years old.
and people on social media. It's funny. It's not the people I've seen on social media that's been celebrating his death. I haven't seen it directly, but I have seen people say like me. I'm just like, what's for dinner? No disrespect.
I said, I don't know about you, but I want turkey necks. I said that one time, and people look at me, I think I'm crazy.
Ceddy
What did I
said.
say? What did I say, man?
Ceddy
What did I
said,
say?
come on, bro.
What did I say?
Come on, bro.
I like turkey necks. It's really good. Put up some hot sauce on it, a little bit of
Oh,
gravy,
my
put
God.
a little bit of rice and beans, red beans.
Oh,
It's a good
my
time.
God.
What are we talking about, man?
And
What?
then you
Like
talk
how-
about like my colleagues with neck bones in it, bro. Terrible.
What?
Terrible.
Am I wrong? Am I wrong here?
Terrible.
Come on, man.
And I tell people, like I heard one girl say to me, "Oh my God, he was a child of God." And I went to her page. I'm like, "Sweet, you're a black female. You saying this?
Do you know how the
Do you know
said about you?
how if the hinges he was about minorities?
Especially black women? That you're underqualified. That if you're flying a plane, that he will get off the plane immediately. How Ketanji Brown Johnson, Michelle Obama, and another person were supposedly diversity hires when they were all college graduates to the level of doctorate. This mother sucker didn't even graduate community college. Well, I guess he's white. That's all. That doesn't matter, right?
I'm like, this man didn't give a damn about you.
He spent over 10 years spouting all types of hatred for black people, black women, trans people, gay people, we call it immigrants, Asians, any group that's not a white Christian male. Even women get it too. From the white women, get it as well. So y'all, on his mindset, y'all on the level of feed me, F me, shut the F up. And yeah, you want me to feel sorry for this guy?
I would never.
Like, don't police me to feel a certain way about a racist. Like, y'all be the same ones saying, "Oh, Hitler was a nice guy. He built amazing roads. Why are you so mean to him?"
You
You get that in my face? like.
He's a nice guy.
He built amazing roads, right?
Yeah, you see Germany.
Let me pull
He
up.
made amazing ovens too. We can't hate on him. Can you imagine somebody said that?
People are wild, bro.
Yo,
I'm
that's
trying to pull
insane.
the clip up. Hold on. I'm trying to get it right here. I apologize for my not speedy. Okay, where is it at?
Even the priest today, when he was in the sermon today, yo, God bless that priest. The pastor, man, he went in.
Oh yeah, I was gonna play that one.
Yeah.
I'm trying to play the clip of Charlie.
The greatest hits.
Yeah.
And these people were losing their goddamn minds. Have you seen them losing there's like a WWE promo?
Yeah.
You fucking get up! We're gonna kill you! What is this? The promo for the Ultimate Warrior? What the hell? Like, what is going on? Is the Hulk Hogan promo? Is it the Macho Man promo? Like, what are we watching here? Like, yo, you ain't know who did it yet. And y'all putting us into this. Like, why are you bringing us to this?
Hold on, ready? Is it right? Boom.
Charlie Kirk has been pronounced dead following.
Wait, no, not this one. This one.
I think it's worth to have a cost of, unfortunately, some gun deaths every single year so that we can have the Second Amendment to protect our other God-given rights.
Conservative commentator Charlie Kirk.
All this dude.
So yeah, you have that one. I'm trying to find the
He excused school shooting deaths
Yeah.
for his right to have a gun.
Yep.
But yeah, I'm supposed to support him. As opposed to show him some civility, some empathy. Yeah, no, there's tariffs and taxes.
This is the actual video of the moment that Charlie Kirk was shot at a
this one.
university in Utah. I'm going to let you listen to the conversation that's being had, but ironically, the conversation was about mass shootings, and they were referencing the recent mass shooting. The person asking the question says, "Do you know how many trans mass shooters there's been in history?" And Charlie Kirk,
And we talked about this already the other day. 5. Less than 1%.
says too many. Then he says, "Do you know how many mass shootings there's been overall?" And he says, "Do you want to include gang violence or not?" That was the conversation that was had. And then immediately after saying that, you can see Charlie Kirk. You can hear the shot get fired, and you can see Charlie Kirk slump over in his chair. Absolutely terrifying moment. Listen, I strongly advocate against violence. This
I
is
watched
not
the
okay.
video.
Dude,
I watched it.
Like a gusher popped. Like, see, you remember those guns?
I know.
Candy gushers?
Bro,
That's what happened to him. Right in the carotid artery.
right in the neck.
right? No, not in the neck.
The carotid artery.
artery.
Right there, right here.
Right there, the carotid artery, which is pretty much bullseye for you bleeding out like a bag of water with fish in it.
He looked like he got poked like you know when you like have a bag
Yeah.
and you puncture the bag and it starts leaking out and gravity kicks in. That was him.
And mind you, and this is the same country in which allegedly Trump got shot in the ear. Where I think I call it BS because he needs no way.
Hello.
For him to get hit that far away and not leave any damage, and somehow his ear miraculously reappeared.
Hello.
Like, and mind you, and before you see leftists did it, both of the shooters were Republicans.
Hello.
The killers are inside your
house. This is not
house.
how we solve our problems. This is not the answer. I absolutely condemn this. This is yet another instance of a firearm being brought onto a school campus and someone being shot.
Mind you, kids are kicker.
Now, inevitably, this conversation is going to lead to how.
They're allowed to do open carry on the campus grounds.
No, guess what? Open carry demands, D up, Peru.
No, he's looking up. No, he ain't down.
He's looking up.
He ain't looking. He's looking up. He ain't looking down.
He's not 10 toes down anymore. He's being carried by 6.
Oh yeah, and he's going way down.
Charlie Kirk is one of the voices that rallies against gun control. That conversation's going to come up. But the video itself, I'm not going to show the actual moment he shot. It is too much. I'm sure it's going to be online eventually. I'm not going to be the one to show it, but it's terrifying. I hope that he recovers from this. This is just, this is not okay. But listen, we've got to get better control of guns. Gun reform has to be a conversation. Let me let you listen to the video, the conversation that happened prior to the shot being fired.
This is it. Yeah, is that fair to say? All right, great. So, do you know how many transgender Americans have been mass shooters over the last 10 years?
Too many.
He doesn't know.
It's 5. Okay, now 5 is a lot, right? I'm going to give you some credit. Do you know how many mass shooters there have been in America over the last 10 years?
Counting or not counting gang violence?
This is the actual video of the moment.
After that, dead.
Pouring out
unalived.
Pouring like a faucet.
And for those that don't understand, Charlie Kirk's quotes, I got some for you.
Go ahead.
Black women do not have the processing power to be taken seriously. You have to go steal a white person's slot. I can't stand the word empathy. I think empathy is a made-up new age term, and it does a lot of damage.
So I'm doing my favor, but not having no empathy for him then.
LGBTQ plus is a social construct. Yeah. We need armed militias to prevent the diminishing and decreasing of white demographics. If I see a black pilot, I'm going to be like, boy, I hope he's qualified. Because if he's not, the one that really pissed me off the most, MLK was awful. He is not a good person.
But his hero was Hitler. Make that make sense.
And the last one, which really pushed me over the edge, we made a huge mistake when we passed the Civil Rights Act in the 1960s. So for you black folks out there, oh man, my computer did not like me talking like that just now. It just shut off. So nah, cuz. So yeah. So you had him saying all those things. If it's not for the Civil Rights Act, you minorities are not in this country. I don't know how many times I got to tell it to y'all.
Yeah, people support him, including the Latinos and Asians.
Okay.
That makes sense.
If it wasn't for the Black Civil Rights Act in the 1960s, immigration would not be here right now.
Yet you still stay jerking over black people.
Okay?
Because like you're so wanted, minority and white proximity that you always idle so much.
I don't know how many times I got to tell you guys this. Read. It's there for you.
It's not illegal yet.
And you see the Supreme Court, how they've been ruling. They're trying to turn back the hands of time.
It's all fun and games, but you can't marry who you love anymore. It's coming, people. Keep
mess around. And let you be one of those couples either just getting married after they redact it. You have some issues, bro. So yeah. So another clip I'm gonna play. Big shout out to Pop Vasquez because he was speaking some facts the other day. I'm gonna play what he said. Where is it at? Because Pop was talking some ish. And, also too, that kept pissing me off. All these sporting events.
Yo, I'm done being a Yankee fan.
All these government buildings putting the flag half staff. For who? Him? Nah, we ain't doing
but not
that.
for that Minnesota politician.
You had 2 Minnesota politicians get executed.
And one guy working for the CDC who got clapped last month. Nothing.
This guy?
Him? He had a Medal of Honor. That bitch says he got a Medal of Honor. Mother Teresa got a Medal of Honor. But he gets one?
I'm going to play. Check this out. Play something for Nick Fuentes.
You to eat a sandwich and be okay with it because you're taking one for the team. Ben Shapiro is going to sit there and say, Israel needs $25 billion, but if you expect me to forgive your student loans, well, that's not basic economics. He's taking his own side.
They're eating each other right now.
Yep. Like the goipers and the maggots are literally eating each other right now.
Eating each other.
Like
right
y'all
now.
popping off so loud about, we're going to have a civil war. We're going to have a civil, give us the green light, Mr. President.
You're having a civil war amongst yourselves.
So y'all, why you quiet now? Why is crickets on Twitter? Keep that same goddamn energy and have your civil war.
All those politicians
stop popping off
that was
now.
going off talking about, like, for example, after Kirk was shot, how many HSBCUs were under lockdown?
8. Like what the hell we did to this? We're not involved in this ish.
You're not involved with us, bro.
Don't bring us into this month. This madness.
Leave them alone.
Like y'all stay wanting to F with black people. Leave us the hell alone. We did nothing to kill this guy. We because we didn't like him. We can't just not have no sympathy or not mourn him. But we're bad guys. You literally for 5 years went after George Floyd and did I Can't Breathe shirts.
Oh,
Trayvon Martin. Trayvoning. Remember that?
Yes. And when someone gets popped and speaks the truth about his viewpoints, people are getting fired. The lady from DC, she got let go from the comic book.
Yeah.
The guy from MSNBC got canned.
We had the guy who wants to institute the euthanization of poor people on Fox News.
It's still there.
We're good though, right? See the hypocrisy that's being played out in front of us?
Because, Daddy Trump is in office. And they're afraid to lose those corporate dollars.
And I'm going to say this point blank. We need to hold all these people accountable. We need to write them down. Because he won't be there forever.
Nope.
I promise you that.
And the ones who are there, y'all got to go behind them.
And I'm saying right now, we need to keep all these people on record. Because we need to set up, we need to call the feds when they actually have a competent director of the FBI, unlike that cockeyed himself, Kash Patel. Oh, we found him. No, you didn't. We found him. No, we didn't.
If Trump isn't giving you
a job,
don't vote for him.
Hold on.
Oh, he's better than the Democrats. For who? For who? Trump is better than the Democrats for Israel, for the oil and gas industry, for Silicon Valley, for Wall Street. Is he really better for us? I don't think so.
Hell no.
My student loans got reactivated or something. You know what Biden did? Biden made it so that medical debt doesn't go on your credit report. That was good for me.
And I'm laughing right now because all these guys wanted Trump so badly, and he's in there right now, and every single one of them is regretting it and trying to backtrack. No, we're all going to suffer this together. We are all in this together.
Unless you decide to put boots to feet and go in and do what needs to be done, then don't talk to us right now.
Yep.
Biden tried to forgive the student loans. That was good for me. Republicans want you to eat it.
Okay? When you got Nick Fuentes making sense, it's craziness.
A Nazi, mind you.
I'm going to play the clip from the church.
Charlie Kirk did not deserve to be assassinated.
And I'm going to say that.
I agree with that.
Wholeheartedly. He did not deserve to die.
And I emphatically agree.
Okay?
I'm not celebrating his death.
I'm not celebrating his death.
I'm not mourning it either.
I look at it like, damn.
Sucks.
For the wife and kids too, bro?
I don't feel sorry for the wife because she's a hateful piece of shit as well. I feel sorry for the 3-year-old kid.
Yeah. To see your daddy go off like that?
For the fact that she used her own husband's corpse as a marketing tool to get more people to do Turning Point USA. So they all need to know about you.
She put it on. That was her, right?
Yes.
With him in the casket,
Yep.
with the hand.
The Medal of Honor. Yep.
They buried him that fast.
Yes.
But I'm overwhelmed seeing the flags of the United States of America at half staff.
Preach.
Calling this nation to honor
Preach.
and venerate a man
Preach.
who was an unapologetic racist
Preach.
and spent all of his life sowing seeds of division and hate into this land.
Talk about it.
And hearing people with selective rage
Yep.
who were mad about Charlie Kirk but didn't give a damn about Melissa Hortman and her husband when they were shot
clipped from their home with their dog.
You see? Just keep going.
in their
Trump
home.
a damn word.
Tell me I ought to have compassion for the death of a man who had no respect for my own life. I am sorry, but there's nowhere in Bible where we are taught to honor evil.
Amen. Talk about it.
And how you die does not redeem how you lived.
And this is why I will forever talk ill of the dead who have done ill in life. Stop me.
You do not become a hero in your death when you are a weapon of the enemy in your life.
Talk about it.
I can abhor the violence that took your life, but I don't have to celebrate how you chose to live.
Amen.
Preach.
I am overwhelmed.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. Saying better.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to that pastor, man.
And another thing too, I want to say, the reason why, and shout out to Pop Vasquez and the guy, he goes by It's Dope Sells Himself Clothing and the What You Want podcast.
Mm-hmm.
And he said it clear as day, and it makes sense. The reason why white people are so enraged and so mad and so upset is because this is the first time in a long time they see somebody like them get popped like that.
Yep. Facts. And that's why they're flipping the issue.
That's why they're losing their minds.
Yep.
They've never seen a white person
Getting popped
get popped and get killed on camera like that. We've seen people get in accidents.
I mean, we've seen JFK.
We see JFK. We see RFK.
That wasn't them, one of their own.
You know what I'm saying? We've seen people on social media get in car wrecks. We've seen people on social media get in fights. We've seen all that.
Getting stabbed, getting
Stabbed.
shot.
We've never seen a guy with that position of power that he had get popped on camera. And another thing is so crazy that it's on social media and it's still there.
With little kids watching them. That's how
That's how desensitized we are. I put in the group chat. Both angles. From the far away and up close. And that's how you know how it feels to be a black person in America when George Floyd had that cop had his knee on his neck for 8 minutes.
Or Breonna Taylor getting killed in her bed.
That's what it feels like.
Or when Fred Hampton got killed in his bed.
That's what it feels like.
Medgar Evers getting killed in front of his children.
In front of his house. That's what it feels like.
We've gone for days.
Okay?
The guy who got...
The one time you seen that on with your own eyes. When it happened to George Floyd, everyone was you mean the white folks was on there, people had a knee on their neck? Yeah. Look, I'm still breathing fine. All right, well, guess what? I'll still breathe the side of my neck.
So let me do it to you, see what happens.
I'm still breathing the side of my neck.
There you go.
We can go tit for tat.
And then now they're actually doing a list of people to get people fired now. It's like, word? Do you know what?
Do you know that I just heard recently? Shout out to So Informed. I got it right here. Because boy, they're
really trying it.
They really are.
And now she said, I'm creating a list right now to post all the things that they post and counter to what
So
we
check
post.
this out, what I have here. A bill has been introduced in Congress that will allow Marco Rubio to revoke passports of U.S. citizens based upon their views and speech, such as support for Palestine. A representative from Florida introduced the provision of the Department of State Reorganization Act of 2025 that would grant the Secretary of State Marco Rubio the authority to review or refuse to issue passport to U.S. citizens if he deems that they have knowingly aided, assisted, abetted, or otherwise provided material support to organizations he designed as for foreign terroristic organizations.
How can you prove that?
Just like we talked about earlier about Kawhi with beliefs. You see where we're going with this all here, right here?
Stifling a freedom of speech.
Snuffing it out. When they talk about, soldiers burning flags should go to jail, it's my freedom of speech. It's in the Supreme Court rulings. I don't got to be arrested for burning the flag. I can go outside right now, go to a police station, take your American flag out and burn it for sign of protest and not be detained. But because we're living in where we're living right now, they might arrest me for that and put arson on me or something. I don't know.
Knowing none of these how would do that.
Okay? Kirk was a racist,
A full-blown fascist, a Nazi,
all of the above. And you fools out here, black folks, fools,
especially
women,
the anti-black crowd, and you alleged Christians
over here praising this man after he died.
Tap dancing for dude. We need to start a list of all these people to keep them accountable so we could dismiss them.
Did you hear about the lady that he put on that list and made her life a living hell?
Oh yeah, he did. No, people didn't know. He made a lot of school, university teachers like their life living hell because he teach a certain way.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's a good guy though, right?
I'm trying to pull it up right here, man. Oh, man.
Like to the girl, MT, I'm gonna say her name, so I don't wanna get sued. Her name is MT. You could kiss my whole asshole.
Let me play what Pop said. Hold on.
What I'm saying is, we not used to since we had the internet readily available in our pockets, just walking around with it steadily. We've been watching black genocide.
Yeah.
Since it happened, 2005, you open your phone and just watch black people die and die and die and die every day. Black woman, black man getting killed by police, whatever it is. Whatever kind of crime. Shot, punched, stabbed, whatever it is.
Brutalized.
To the point where we're desensitized. It's just,
we are detached from it because we see it so often, right? White people don't be seeing their own white get their head flown down the block since Kennedy. That's the last time you don't watch that type of shit.
He's on fire.
And now you see your man.
It's less.
Now you see your man get his bottle popped in the middle of the shit, right? Like, hold dog. This is what energy you put out into the world.
Yep.
You go to these hate debates, you know what I'm saying, and you talk all this nonsense all day. There's times that I think that need to die and get shot in order for the
Second Amendment. The Second Amendment.
You see, you hear that?
So he put that energy out there. Look what happened.
It returned back to him. And it wasn't a trans, wasn't a Muslim, wasn't a black person, wasn't a minority.
White male.
It's a cisgender white male.
Trump supporter. Royal family.
And we're hearing is that
grandma dimed him out.
We're hearing that he was what do you call the group? The Groyers?
Groypers.
Who are the extreme maggots.
Like
the extreme maggots.
Align themselves with Nick Fuentes.
Extreme conservatives.
Who had beef with Charlie Kirk.
And Ben Shapiro and all those guys for the longest time.
Not being racist enough. And supporting Israel.
That's why y'all mad.
Like the killer's coming from inside the house, man.
That's why y'all upset.
Don't put black people into this ish.
And then you're getting more madder now because all you that voted for this man in office is not helping you out right now.
Nope.
You're stranded. You're losing your farms. You're losing your properties. You're losing your stores. You're losing your jobs. You're losing your health coverage.
Losing your retirement.
You're trying to point fingers at other people. And guess what? We ain't involved in it, man.
We need to vote for this. Y'all dumbasses did.
Okay?
See, that's the one thing about white people.
They never want to hold themselves accountable.
No accountability.
None.
And not all white people. I'm not saying all white people, but maggots especially. No conservatives. No accountability whatsoever.
And I got a friend of mine, and he knows he is. I'm like, bro, you keep toting on that, that line with the conservatives. I'm telling you, you're gonna end up putting yourself into situations where it's not gonna be pretty.
Yep. Like you think it's all good, especially my man. I have a coworker who's Puerto Rican. Like, dude, you're not white.
Yeah.
Stop playing yourself. You're not white. You think he's all good. Like right now, you see what's going on with the Supreme Court. How they allow racial
profiling.
Racial profiling to come back, right? You speak Spanish to your mom. What do you think's gonna happen?
Excuse me. How you doing? Ice, how you doing? So I heard my neighbor upstairs talking to his mother. Yeah, they don't talk no English, they speak Spanish all day. Yeah.
He might be legal immigrant.
The house number is 10155.
And mind you,
Main
he's
Street.
from Puerto Rico, but they don't give a goddamn. They'll still throw his ass out.
We are living in West Haverstraw. Yes, the Hispanics at West Haverstraw. Yes, no, sorry, Haverstraw. You're right, but yeah, that's right. Yeah, come right now.
Yep, it all takes one call.
Mind you, he's Puerto Rican. And it's funny with Puerto Ricans that don't understand that the stuff they had to go through to get rights in this country because they weren't considered citizens when the territories were bought out were the Spanish-American War. Was Spanish-American War?
Yeah.
Because remember we had Guam, Philippines, and Puerto Rico.
And America Samoa.
America Samoa in the deal.
I think America Samoa.
So, I'm just saying.
Y'all think this proximity to whiteness is going to help you. It's not.
It's not. It never does.
Stop playing yourself.
They use you for your votes, and then they cash you in the street.
Yep, because
and now you're mad.
And you've been spent.
Now you're upset.
No, you played yourself.
And I'm Ceddy said, and I'm Walt. I love hearing these crash out stories every day of people. FAFO.
Dude,
I love hearing it.
Pure Schadenfreude.
It brings joy to my eardrums.
Oh yeah, it warms the hell of my cockles.
I literally wake up every morning and doom scroll through all the people pages, my For You page, and hear story after story of FAFO.
Yep.
It's gonna be beautiful,
glorious.
Oh, I'm an American citizen. Don't detain me. And he really was.
You don't care.
I vote for Trump. I'm American citizen.
For Donald Trump.
Look at you now.
Played yourselves into game. Put it in alligator Alcatraz. You're looking at it close that ish down. You're lucky as hell.
You know how much money the taxpayers' dollars of Florida wasted to build that damn thing?
$500 million, right? Gone.
Meanwhile, Florida doesn't have has state regulated insurance for flooding and stuff like that. And hurricane season's around the corner.
It's already here, homie.
What you doing, Goofy?
Dude, I hope y'all vote this dumbass out. But I thought you will.
No,
I thought you will because y'all love
we're gonna hold firm. We're gonna Yeah, I can't get auto insurance. You definitely can't get homeowners insurance.
Nope.
And this is the man you want running things for you? Good luck, my boy.
I feel sorry for y'all. Y'all put yourself.
Oh, you should come to Florida. No, I'll just visit. I ain't staying there though.
I'm not visiting at all. Like I got family in Florida. Like, nope. Y'all want to visit me? Y'all bring your ass up to New York.
Yeah.
So I ain't risking getting my ass
it's
shot
wild over there.
Or getting some VD or getting some disease.
Wild over there. You got something for me,
dude? Have you seen what happened with the they're shutting down detection for like things like listeria right now?
Yes. Yeah. I was gonna play that. I have it right here. I got you. Hold on.
Yo, this nigga gonna die. Yeah. I've been saying this for the longest, and y'all think I'm being hyperbolic. I'm being dead ass serious. This nigga gonna die.
Where is it at? Hold on. Here we go.
Thanks to conservatives, the U.S. just stopped tracking dangerous foodborne illnesses.
That's probably what you have right now. You don't even know it.
Dude, I'm going to the doctor. I'm going to the hospital either tomorrow morning.
You should go tonight.
Sure, I get my gear for my housing.
Cutting public health funding. The CDC officially dropped 6 major pathogens from its national tracking program, called FoodNet. They're now only monitoring Salmonella and E. coli. And the ones they...
And, those two is just not enough.
Listeria, over 100 people got it in New York, and multiple people died in New York recently.
And it's a nasty type of thing that can be prevented from cleaning the machines, but You know how these food companies operate.
These landlords.
Listeria, which can be fatal. Campylobacter, which had nearly 2 million cases in 2019, plus Shigella, Vibrio, Cyclospora, and Yersinia.
That's fun.
And these aren't rare illnesses either. These are some of the most common causes of food poisoning in the U.S. And
Bingo!
They lead to serious illness.
And remember last year how many times people had Listeria outbreaks?
Dude, I went to the hospital multiple times, man.
And how many times we spoke what Listeria does. It's found in so many different foods. From damn near nuts
to even water.
To even you call it vegetables.
Yep.
Because it's grown into farms, and because the farms are close proximity with poultry and meat and other things of that nature. Feces. That feces water gets dragged into the water that grows your plants, and boom, you kill Listeria off of lettuce.
How?
You don't eat it. You dispose of it. You burn it. You want to kill Listeria out your lettuce?
No
matter how much you cook it, it's still there.
Wow.
Because it's embedded inside the cells in there.
I know that. I didn't know that.
That's why when it comes to Listeria outbreaks, they're really, really strict about taking that stuff back and getting it returning.
It's just insane how many people died in New York alone over that joint. Kids are dying from measles and mumps.
But you know what's going on in Florida with that.
Yeah,
we're gonna get rid of the vaccine mandates in the schools in Florida.
All right, good luck with that.
We talked about that last month. How many kids last week? How many kids gonna be sick for that?
Oh, especially, dude, this school season just started.
And here's the thing: if you have a child that's immunocompromised,
I suggest you go homeschool this kid right now, immediately.
And you gotta deal with these nut jobs outside. Do you know how dirty kids are?
But I'm sorry to say this. Full disclosure, I am not a full-blown racist. I'm gonna call things out the way it is. Look at these dirty white rednecks, muggalucas.
Said
they're dirtier than the freaking coaster on
Do you know how dirty kids are, period?
Oh, yeah.
How disgusting they are?
Oh, very. They're walking petri dishes.
Exactly. And you mean to tell me you're not gonna have any type of vaccine mandate for these kids?
No, you want them to die. I keep telling people, they want people to die. They want their population control because less people don't fight them back when shit hits the fan. Look what happened in Nepal. Look what happened in France.
And Nepal's not playing around. And they got him out there. They got him up out there.
Yep, they killed his wife, I think, right?
No. They
beat up his wife.
No, they didn't. She was trapped in the house and they escorted her out.
Oh, the helicopter.
Yeah. So they didn't
I know one of the guys got killed though.
I believe so. He tried to get away on foot. And they stoned him.
They whooped his ass in front of the river, and they stomped him out. He almost got killed.
Yeah,
dude, man, this is what happened when anything happened in Nepal. It's gonna come here to America. It's just a matter of time.
Let's keep this thing going.
And mind you, they did this because they took away their social media. One of the reasons, I mean,
the Gen Zs out there was like,
they were not playing.
What?
They were with the vicious.
I'm coming outside, bro.
And even
shout out to my cousins from Nepal.
The CDC says the change was due to lack of funding. Now, I wonder whose administration could have caused that. Let me guess. Is he orange and does he draw weird pictures for bad people? States can keep tracking those pathogens, but only if they can afford it. Maryland says it.
You see that? Now it's up to the states.
New York can afford it.
To track the pathogens.
Cali can afford it.
Now, what about the states that can't afford it?
Well, that shit a lot, kid.
So you mean to tell me if I go to another state, eat their food,
the bottom of days, you'll be laid up in a hospital.
I'm gonna stay in New York for a little bit longer.
I am not traveling anywhere south until after this douchebag is out of power or gets sent to the lower room.
Experts are warning that this weakens our food safety system. One expert called it disturbing and said, "This kind of surveillance is essential, not optional." And here I was thinking that our government loves surveillance, but I guess not.
Wink, wink.
Now, instead of funding programs that help keep people safe, the Trump administration probably expects everyone to pray before dinner, not for thanks, but to pray that they don't pass away.
Yep.
Thanks to conservatives, the U.S. just stopped tracking dangerous foodborne illnesses.
People are going to die in the hundreds, maybe thousands, this year alone. And y'all voted for this. But I'm the asshole because I did not vote for this guy.
Hey, man.
I should give up for y'all people.
You're gonna learn.
But now, because I care about you, because I have empathy for you. You know, you don't have empathy for me. Now you're gonna feel some type of way now.
You gotta learn, man.
burn your hand so many times on the stove that you lost all feeling. And it's like, yo,
you gotta learn.
You got burned to the white meat show at this point.
You gotta learn, bro. You know,
make no goddamn sense, man.
Gotta learn, man. Gotta learn.
Like, it just make no sense, man.
Burn, baby, burn.
And then France got your friends is on the chopping block as well.
Who?
France is on the chopping block as well.
Yeah,
man.
they're revolting right now because they're running out of money.
I will never talk ish about France ever again because they're about that action.
The Europeans are. They all are. They don't play around when it comes to revolting. Oh, that's their expertise, man.
And mind you, you know why they don't play that ish in America? I wonder why. They don't put that bug in the air.
We gotta call the National Guard.
Yeah, you're gonna kill us. Yeah, right.
We gotta call the National Guard. Protect the borders now.
Here's what happened. Like, they're not going to Chicago anymore, right?
Yeah. But you know, hey,
We're going to Memphis though.
some people in Chicago, ease up.
No, I support them.
I support him too, but you know, I don't want this guy getting any ideas to try to send the Marines in or something like that. So
the Marines will not kill innocent people. They're not. If that happens, the other countries will come in here and shut him down.
we'll
On
see.
the Geneva Convention and all that stuff. Like, they will shut him down.
Does he believe in it? You don't know.
Dude, you don't have to.
We don't know.
Canada can come right in. Mexico can come right in and shut this dude down.
We don't know. We don't know.
Y'all
we
keep
don't
pushing
know.
that fine rope, man. I'm telling you, it's just a matter of time. You cross over that line, that ass is gone.
Speaking of which, I got something right here, real quick. Let me get to the wise guy.
Once again, to MT, kiss my whole asshole. I said what I said. You don't police me because you put somebody like you're a holier than thou Christian. Y'all Christians crack me the hell up for real, man. Y'all won't call it evil, but you will forgive the man because he was a Christian. The dude did some of the most vile things in the name of God, but yet I'm the asshole though. I'm the heathen.
Well, you're not as heathen as LA Fitness.
I don't like where this is going, but go ahead.
The FTC sues LA Fitness for difficult processing to cancel memberships.
Dude, I experienced that same problem with New York Sports Club. I just switched credit cards, man. I had to get to my account. I experienced that same issue. I'm not crossing the bridge to go to the gym. Leave me the hell alone.
So the FTC is suing the operators of LA Fitness and other gym chains for making it unreasonably difficult for customers to cancel memberships and add on services. The complaint filed last Tuesday, which happened in August, end of August, and the California federal court calls out Fitness International LLC and Fitness and Sports Club LLC of violating federal law by requiring consumers to jump through hoops to cancel their memberships.
And guess who killed that bill that made sure that these companies can't put you through that nonsense?
Oh, yeah, because I think Biden had it on there.
Yep.
Make it easy to
And
pull
Trump
out a
killed it.
deal, pull out on certain things like subscriptions and stuff.
Yep, and Trump killed it.
Challenges include, but not limited to, in-person visits during limited hours or sending cancellation forms by certified mail. Some members that stopped payments through banks and credit cards will often rebuild under new accounts. FTC also states LA Fitness trains staff members to reject requests or deny cancellation requests by phone or email. Pushing for cancellations must be done in person with a specific employee or by mail. The gyms that are being sued include LA Fitness, Esporta Fitness, Ceddy, Sports Club, and Club Studio.
So New York Sports Club, was that right? There you go.
I don't think New York Sports Club was a part of the chain at all.
Sure?
No. God damn, big toe. They all these different clubs, they're owned and operated over 600 locations nationwide with 3.7 million members. Memberships costs for different clubs can range between $30 and $300 a month monthly.
Yep.
Plus fees.
I paid $60 for mine.
I play it up front. Every year of my birthday, I just pay it up front.
How much you pay?
$250 for the year.
We paid full year for Powerhouse. I paid freaking $600.
Damn. Jesus Christ. Like a buzzsaw over there.
Ving, ving, ving.
Too loud, man. You're too loud. FTC wants the courts to bar the companies from practices and secure refunds for customers affected. The case will be decided by the U.S. District Court of Central District of California.
At least it's in a blue state.
Well, I don't know. We don't know.
Central California.
I'm just saying, though, we don't know if that federal court, will play ball with next with all the others. Because, sometimes what they'll do is they'll appeal in one specific federal court and get, they have to go up to all the different steps to hit the Supreme Court. Yeah, LA Fitness, that's not right.
It's like move, guys.
You know what I'm saying? That's not cool. I don't appreciate that. 'Cause I remember when I had to cancel my membership from we call it when I was over at Retro Fitness.
Oh Lord,
I had to go during the day.
Oh yeah, I did the same thing. I had to lie, tell them I was moving to the city.
No, I didn't tell them that. I was like, yo, I'm canceling membership right now. Because before I was paying, I had the hookup. I was paying like $20 a month at Retro.
So was I.
And my man hooked it up. I think normally it's high. No, I think it was less than that.
That was like $10.
Yeah, it was really low. And I was like, you know what? I'm not using that. I don't go there because I had 2 memberships.
Yeah.
At Retro, and I had 24-hour fitness.
Yeah.
And I was like, you know what? I don't really come to Retro like that anymore. Because the only reason I went to Retro is because 24 wasn't 24 again. Yeah. It was like, because remember that we just got out of the pandemic, so we'll go to 9.
Yep.
Then went to 10.
Keep pushing.
I'm like, yo, we gotta get make it 24/7 again. And when the day that I found out 24/7, I went right back in there again. You know what I mean? So I was like, I'm not giving here at 5. Working on there, and I gotta be out by 10. Hell no. You guys practice on being open 24/7 a day. I'm gonna be here 24/7 out the day. I got 24 hours to get here. That's the only thing I love about the gym. That gym, 24/7 access. And besides if it didn't have the steam room or the sauna or the pool, then I would have been to Powerhouse. But because it has that,
I may have to go to your place as well, man.
I like Powerhouse because they have better equipment, hands down. I like my gym because it has a sauna, steam room, pool, and I can still get the same workout in. It's got to be modify my routine a little bit compared to your gym to hit the muscles that I want to hit. But
I want the sauna though.
Yeah, that sauna, steam room
is crap.
Yeah, I went to that one. Y'all know this garbage.
Oh, well, I know. I'll say that up and down.
Garbage. I said, what
y'all need to start BSing and build an in-wall one and stop doing it to yourself.
All right, man. Let's get to the wise guy. So it'll be a quick show.
Get this through your head, wise guy. You only exist out here because of me. That's the only reason. Without me, you personally, every wise guy still around, I'll take a piece of your wise guy. Where's your boy? Don't ever go over my head again.
One of the greatest intros I made, huh?
Yep.
I appreciate you guys for that one. Okay. So I got 2. Here's the first one. I don't think we did this one last time. Check this video clip out here.
Most miscarriages actually are the result of a DNA fragmentation from the sperm.
Dang, that's never talked about. We just assume it's something with the girl usually.
Exactly. And these poor women have taken the blame for it for all this time. And it's not something we generally think about. Most guys don't think about infertility. It usually gets blamed on the woman. But let me tell you, the time to think about your healthy contribution as a male and the sperm is not the night that you're conceiving. It's about 7 or 8 weeks prior to that. Because that's how long it takes that sperm to mature. I mean, we make 200 or 300 million of these a day, but only about half of them survive. That means 7 or 8 weeks before, no binge drinking, no heavy caffeine use. Moderate's okay, as is moderate alcohol intake, actually.
So caffeine sperm?
Caffeine in high concentrations is toxic. Yeah.
Wow.
You don't want to be a slob. If your hormone levels are out of balance, the testes are dependent on a certain concentration of testosterone within the testicle, not just circulating. And if that gets impaired, then you're in trouble. And most guys don't think about their contribution. But
most people don't even know if their sperm's healthy, so that's good advice for just anyone.
Even morning sickness is caused by the man's sperm quality. So, man, it's our fault. We need to be more healthy. You got to be more intentional. If you know you want to have a baby, I say even 3 months before, bro, go healthy, take a vitamin. Same way women do as well. You know, women be taking folic acid and all that. When they know.
Men don't, you know.
They don't.
They
Oh,
think
man,
they
you just been just busting out and that's it.
Yeah. Yeah.
The saying goes, sticks to the tango.
Yeah. But they that right there, yeah.
Teamwork makes the dream work. That's what it is, man. Always been like the case for pregnancies and stuff like that.
that you have to have healthy. That's one thing.
Healthy ovaries and healthy sperm.
Yeah, take your multivitamins every day. You don't be talking about. I've been preaching to y'all.
Dude, I got the man's Ultra Mega I got from TikTok.
Yeah.
For GNC. I'll be taking it on a regular. I'll be taking the
I take it at
B12.
Night. Yeah, take the B12. Well, you gotta get B. I get B complex.
Milligrams.
Get B complex.
I got an 800 milligram one. I got
you got B12, B6 too.
Yeah.
What else it comes with
I
it?
got the beetroot thing. I got what else I got? I got the ashwagandha from Goli.
Okay.
I got the apple cider vinegar from Goli, and I got the probiotic from
Yeah,
Goli.
yeah. So
I don't play.
You gotta
I
keep
got the drop with the I forgot what the drop was, but it's like clean pharmaceuticals.
Mhm.
It has a lot of these things like terminicin, the yellow stuff. Turmeric.
turmeric.
There you go, turmeric.
So with turmeric, what I like it for?
It's a liquid form though.
I take the turmeric after the gym.
Yeah.
To help with inflammation and joint comfort. So I take that after my workout.
All right.
And I also take something called CQ10 and red rice yeast help for the heart. So I take a whole bunch of supplementations every day. And I want to have good sperm.
It's expensive, but dude, health is wealth.
Because the thing about it, the foods we eat, we're not getting enough.
Exactly.
And plus, we're getting older, so now we need even more of it.
Yep.
To sustain. Because, like I tell people about us being at the gym, the reason why I go to the gym, and it sounds crazy, is when I fall, A, I don't want to break anything, and 2, I want to be able to get up.
Exactly.
Because how many times people our age that fall down and they're cooked?
Or they're done.
Yo, oh my God, I rolled my ankle on a pebble, man. I'm out for like 4 weeks. Like, what?
I ain't gonna laugh, but damn, that sucks.
Like, you got somebody like, they'll actually, like, when you come off a curb and you might roll your ankle on the curb?
Yeah.
They're done.
Dude, I'll be doing that on a regular my right knee, my right ankle, and I'm surprised I didn't break it yet.
Yeah, but because you work out, you strengthen your joints, you strengthen the muscles in there, you're good. But let's say when somebody doesn't work out and that happens to them, bro, they're done. They're, oh my God. They'll go, yo, it's serious, bro. Serious things, man.
I am not trying to get laid out for 4 weeks.
No.
This workers' comp thing sucks ass.
I have a friend. No, I'm not gonna put this business out there. F, I would do it anyway.
But you know what? You know exactly what I mean.
Yo, so he got hurt on the job. Legit hurt on the job, doing just regular-ish, bro. And he comes back, I gotta take some time off. I'm like, what for what? You're hurting the job? Nah, I know, man, but my psyche can't right, bro. I was just lifting up something off the ground, bro. And whoop! Tore his rotator cuff.
You gotta stretch out, man. Gotta stretch out.
Tore that thing up,
That's
bro.
the main thing. You gotta keep stretching out. That's probably part of your regimen all day, every day.
Tore it up.
Stretch out. I'm telling you straight up, stretch out. If you don't, you're setting yourself up for failure.
And like I said, the reason why I like my gym is after like a really heavy workout day, I'll go to the sauna steam room.
I stretch out before I go to the floor, and I stretch out after.
Well, I do. So what I do before I work out, I'll do my core, my push-ups, and I do a warm-up weight to start off, and then I'll get to lifting. But if I know if I'm doing legs, I'm definitely my legs. I gotta stretch my legs out after a workout, because there's been times, and I don't know if this happened to you. I get delayed soreness, but my delayed soreness comes like 2 days afterwards.
Never happened to me yet. I'll be honest with you.
Hold it up higher.
Never happened to me yet. Honestly.
So you get the soreness the day of?
The next day.
The next day?
Yes.
No, mine usually comes like 2-3 days afterwards.
Not me.
Like, for example, I did legs Wednesday, and yesterday my right hamstring was killing me.
Ugh.
But it wasn't hurting too bad. I felt the soreness kicking, like, oh, I feel the soreness right now. So I get delayed soreness. But I'm like, all right, cool. But mine usually don't happen the day of. Mm-hmm. It takes a while because, when you're working out, you're tearing the fibers.
Of course. And
rebuilding it later. So you keep tearing it and rebuilding it, tearing it. But it grows and grows and grows, and, you get stronger.
Yeah.
So, yeah, man. The other one I wanted to play. This guy over there, bro. I'm going to save that for next week. Here we go.
Y'all are starting to make my job Too easy. I just got out of a custody hearing that I won in basically 10 minutes. And I was able to achieve this all because of just one sentence. One sentence stated by the child's mother. Well, Lauren, what's going on? I thought you never asked. I'm representing a father in a custody case. The couple used to be together, not together anymore. Once they broke up, they had a court order put in place. The child lived with mom. Dad has his visitation rights. On his rights as a father, she's not following the order. She's not letting him see his child. And since, in his words, she's alienating the child from him, that is not in the child's best interest. It is in the child's best interest for the child to have both parents in their life.
Exactly.
So he's trying to tell the court, the child should be with me because I wouldn't do this to the mother. She'll be able to be involved. The child should be with me, and she can't make good decisions. Also, fun fact, Dad moved out of state after the breakup. They don't live very far apart, maybe like a 5-hour drive, but important fact that child lives in Texas with mom, dad doesn't. So after we filed the case, mom is starting to act right again because she knows we're heading to court. So dad has been seeing the child. Well, during the visitation, dad finds an air tag in the child's shoe. He gets rid of it. Also, please note that it is Texas law that if there is a pending family law case, no matter if that's divorce, custody, etc., you cannot track a child or party while that case is pending.
Yup.
You done effed up now.
Yup. Because I know people that are going to like family court and stuff like that.
They do the same thing.
And they try to do the same thing. And, you know.
In multiple states, it's illegal to do that.
Yeah.
Put a tracker on your
On
child.
your child.
Yeah.
Now, if you have the extreme situations, like, remember, was it not Miranda Law? The one with the woman when the child, I forgot what case it was. It was in my book. It was, so she went to the cops.
Yeah.
Explaining that her kids was abducted by the father.
Or they killed him. The father killed him.
The father unalived them, but she was complaining about the cops about, you know, my husband and they didn't take it seriously enough.
Yeah.
And they took it to federal court for that case.
And they went to the Supreme Court.
Yeah, and went to Supreme Court, but the Supreme Court ruled for the cops because they were saying
you have no legal obligation to protect this woman.
To protect the child.
In other words, and non-legalese, the cops are not there to protect the servant.
Yep.
Straight up and down.
Yeah. Just keep going.
Don't shoot the messenger. I'm here putting y'all up on game for free. There's a lot of laws in Texas that people don't agree with. Blame your legislators. They create the laws. Get out and vote. Well, mom goes to check the location of the AirTag and she realizes the AirTag has been disabled. It's off. And this is the one sentence that mom said that allowed me so effortlessly to win my hearing.
Slam dunk.
She sends dad's a voice text and says if he does not cut that tracker back on so she can see where her child is, then she was going to call her brother to come pow him. And there's going to be some slow singing and flower burn.
Why would you do it? You biscuited bimbo ass. Let's hit the button.
No, she said to the father.
Well, you can't do nothing with me.
Moral of the story, kids, don't get involved with chicken heads, man. They rock around.
Oh my God.
I'll give you $10 for chicken
Just
head.
bring on in my little portable speaker, cut it up to the max volume, and just like that, a simple play button.
They got your neighbors.
The judge looked at her after giving her some very choice words, told her she might want to go pack her child's bag so that the child doesn't have to start completely over from scratch because he will be moving in with dad. Now, this is probably one of the worst days of her life, and it didn't help that she didn't have a great attorney because there is no way in hell I would have had that be my client and that happen because I gave her lawyer the recording. If roles were reversed and I was representing mom and he was representing dad, the moment I would have heard that recording, I would have done a settlement offer and be like, let's work this out. Let's come together.
Dads, always keep your cool. Let your...
So not only you lost custody of your kid, there's a chance you might go to jail for attempt to hit.
No, because you could say it out of anger, but because that right there, it can be deemed as you're unfit. You know what I'm saying? Things of that nature.
Yeah,
it's a done deal.
So I was the father. I'll go all the way if I can.
Nah. You already won the battle.
Like, how can you get somebody to unalive me?
Well, not unalive me, but she's so upset. Look at her now.
Now she has no kid. Oh well, her Whataburger's hiring.
Well, Now you got to pay me child support.
There you go. Dumbass.
How you feel, man? Anthony said, man.
No, yo, that cranberry thing helped me out, man. Thank you.
What you mean?
I'm not burning up or nothing right now. It's helping me out, man.
Oh, see, so it cooled you off? Yeah, you might have to go see.
Yeah, I'm going to the doctor tomorrow.
I'll see the supplementation.
If all fails, then I'm gonna go to.
I take one of those every day.
All right. If all fails, I'm gonna go to Nike Hospital tomorrow afternoon.
Okay.
So I think it's an infection because, yeah, it's bad.
I remember you had food poisoning recently too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, you feel you have food poisoning. So
yeah, because my
something
here is hurting me. Here's hurting me. My testicle area is hurting me.
Yeah.
Dude.
Hold it up higher.
I get graphic and all, but I know I'm 42 and all, but dude, I'm really contemplating about getting a circumcision because it's like this got to get out of hand, man.
You uncircumcised?
Yeah, my mom didn't circumcise me.
Well, you got the look. I know it's more. It feels good.
Feels good for her.
Yeah. Well, yeah, exactly. You know what I mean? You got
ski mask. What the ski mask?
Ski mask made there. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But yeah, I'm gonna get that taken care of because.
Can you get that now? I don't think so.
I think you can.
I think you might be too late, bro.
It'd be a lot more painful.
Oh, dude, of course. What? You supposed to get that as a child. Oh, let me see. Let's see what Google says. I'm sorry for laughing at you, but I'm just saying. To do that now, bro, that'd be diabolical, bro.
So I do something now because this is getting out of hand, man.
Can you get circumcised after a certain age? Can you have a circumcision after 30? Yes, a man can have a circumcision after 30. There's no age limit for the procedure. It can be performed safely at any age, provided a person is healthy enough for outpatient surgery.
How long's recovery though?
What to expect? Although circumcision is usually an outpatient procedure, sometimes require local or general anesthesia. It takes about 2 to 3 weeks, though you may need to take time off of work. Also, you need to avoid any sexual activity during the recovery period to help.
Remember that show Blue on the
To
State?
allow
Where
for the proper healing.
was getting a boner every time I got the circumcision and he gets the stitches came out.
I didn't know.
That's what happened to me. I'm gonna be careful, man. I can go to the strip club with you. like, ah!
Me being diabolical, I'll jump
You
on
would
your
do
house.
that too.
My man's inside right now. Go help him out, man.
Nah, don't do that. Like,
Just rub on his head, man. He be like-
It was like, it happened again, didn't it? Yep. My man's yeah, I see that.
Yeah, good insurance. She gonna be like,
You want to hide it for the world? I'm going to put it out there for the
oh my god. But yeah, you can get it done anytime. I didn't know that. I thought after a certain age stopped.
That's what I thought too, because I ever seen the episode of Married with Children? When I remember Al got a circumcision after 40.
He did?
Yeah, he got by accident. Like he was crying up, baby.
I would cry like that too, bro. Because they gotta, ugh.
Gotta clean it first.
Clean it, yeah. Sterilize it and then slice it open and get the skin off.
It's like we're removing a potato skin, I guess.
Yeah, it's crazy. I remember as a kid coming up.
Look, my friends keep telling me you should really consider doing it.
Yeah, nah, it's sanitary for you.
Yeah.
So
I had the same problem with my tonsil. Every winter I get bad. And
you had them removed.
I was about to, but like for some reason, like after a certain point in your life, there's no point.
Oh, I don't. I'm
getting close.
Oh man, it's funny. In a couple of weeks, I had to go in for surgery for my bone spreads, my ankles.
Ooh.
So it's not bilateral, thank God. The right one, there's a tiny one there, but nothing for cause of concern. My left one, it's really bad. It's really bad. So they're gonna do the procedure where they file it down and get rid of it. But I can walk the same day though.
Nice.
Just that I have to go for like rehab for like 3 to 4 weeks.
Oh, you'll be all right.
And just have a walking boot on. I used to walk in my room. So yeah. All right, folks. That's it. Give me a handle.
55.bsky.social and that man Ceddy on IG.
Sleeping Beauty over there, we don't know what his new name is. He gonna pay a fine for this though. Trust me, gonna pay a fine. And you can follow us at On the Record Pod. Follow me at DJ Intence. That's DJINTENCE. I have a busy week. Did I talk about the guy getting the car accident?
No, you didn't.
I'll save it next week. Next week.
I saw the video. Like, holy crap.
Yeah, bro. It was really bad. Big shout out to my bro, Mikey Soho. And I remember he had a saying. Sometimes people say something next to you and it sticks with you for life.
Yeah.
His saying is, everything happens for a reason.
Oh, facts.
And whether good, bad, or indifferent, it's supposed to happen the way it's supposed to happen.
Yep.
So, like, when you have people say about, if I would have did this, my life would have been here. And I'm saying to myself, if I had certain things in my life occur, I wouldn't be potting with you guys right now. You know what I'm saying? And each of us feeding off each other, trying to better each other.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Please, folks. I know I'm skipping stories here. Please, go get that book, The Color of Law.
I got it as well. So
You been reading it?
Been reading it at work.
How mad you been getting?
I want to smack a white person today. That's how mad I'm getting.
What part? What'd you get up to? So what would you read so far? Wait till you read the actual part of the story when it gets into it. Dude, and here's the thing that I didn't know, especially reading that book, of how systematic this stuff was. Bro, the New Deal? Oh my God. Yo, people. That new FDR. F him, bro. Him, Truman, all those guys, because they were all with each other. They were all working with each other. When I read that book, I'm like, hold on, this guy was the president of this association and moved up and became president of the United States to keep the hatred, keep us down like that? Yo, wait till you get to the part about the unions. No, it gets better with the unions. You wait. That's when you get further into the book, bro. Yo, because I get mad about the union part because till this day, the racism that people face at these union jobs, like shipyards and plumbing, bro, crazy. Yeah. I'm gonna give you a quick picture I took. So let me tell you how crazy of how this thing panned out. So bad for us. Not here. Where's it at? I took a picture in a book that I was reading yesterday. Come on, where's it? Okay. So it hit so close to home, they talk about Edgewater, New Jersey. Do you know that Ford used to have a plant at Edgewater? Okay. So Ford closed down the plant at Edgewater because it couldn't expand. Right? So what did they do? They moved over to Mahwah. The plant. They built it in Mahwah. But because the auto union workers was in cahoots with the federal government, had they brought the minorities over there, and they were the union guys were working with the government to get federal housing and stuff like that for the low, and because the black counterparts couldn't get jobs, a lot of folks that were living in the city, commuting to work in Edgewater, had to pay thousands of dollars commute from the city to Mahwah for over 20 years. New York City to Mahwah every day, and you don't have a vehicle? Yeah. Shoot, man. And all the different things they did. To F the black man, bro. And the thing that pissed me off the most is because the federal government would not give black people loans to get housing in certain places in this country because they were scared that the nigga would bring down the property value, which is false. And did this stuff up until damn near, to the 2010s. Well, yeah. Listen, man, I know you don't want me to give her that bank, but for my business, it's dude. If I find the credit union that we and I go to, and they have better perks, I'll transfer it over there. I need my. It's nothing. I have nothing against policies federal. I need multiple branches, and also I need better security, and I do Zelle, so I have to have my thing tip top. I can't get it with them, not yet. They limit how much you can transfer out. I try to send out $1,000, and it wouldn't let me do it. You can go up to like 500. They'll let you do that, but anything above that, I try to do it twice. It will only let me do it once. So I had to contact them to give me access to send out more. Yeah, because I had to, somebody need a little help. Yeah, so yeah. All right, y'all. But yeah, we'll get back to it next week. Sleeping Beauty here is, in the background, messing up everything. I'm gonna start finding all y'all. Don't worry, I'm gonna start collecting. I'm gonna start collecting y'all. Y'all pay $quarter. All right, Woes, man. Yep. That's why we have the fees. We can put money into for the AC unit. You know what I mean? See y'all later, man.
Well, you can't do that with me.
You can't. It's the building fund, man. Relax. No. We're gonna put in for the building fund, y'all. Peace.